Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Private Plays YouTube channel. Today is Saturday, October 12th, and we're breaking down one final game number 5 between the Tigers and the Guardians. The Guardians able to force a game number 5 on a big home run, 3-run shot, and I believe it was the 7th inning of game number 4. Should be a fun game to watch here, but we got some news to break on Friday night. Current score 0-1, top 7, Padres and Dodgers. Manny Machado at the plate, strike 3, swinging. So Padres are in a little bit of a hole. Yamamoto did a really good job. No earned runs. Yu Darvish doing a really good job. Only one run on a Kike Hernandez deep ball to left. It's a great game. Crowd's into it. Everybody's in. Oh, I guess Manny Machado didn't strike out. 2-2 count. Let's just do it live right here. 2-2 count. He's going to hit a solo shot, right? Struck out swinging. Horrible swinging. All right. Yu Darvish over 1.5 runs. I'm pretty sure he's still pitching. I didn't see the bottom of the 6th inning because I was recording, but whenever he was in the bottom of the 5th inning, he only had like 50-some pitches. So he might still be on the mound. Mookie Betts has not got over 1.5 bases, and we have the Padres on the money line. So we got to work to do. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We are 14-13 going into this game against the Tigers and the Guardians, and we're going to break it down right now. This series has been very fun to watch. We have a team of destiny going up a team that I don't even know anybody as a fan. Does anybody like the Cleveland Guardians? Drop it in the comment section. This is what the postseason is all about, though. The New York Mets in the NL. We have the Detroit Tigers in the AL. We have two teams of destiny. We need the Tigers to win this game outright, and they're going to be playing the New York Yankees to go to the World Series. I'm taking them on the money line as a play. Again, these are more of my gut picks and who I want to advance because if we're being completely honest with each other, the numbers in the postseason, they really don't matter. You go game by game by game. You watch, you learn, you listen, you figure it out. When the time is right to put a wager on one of these teams. The Guardians, they have been struggling for the majority of this series to put up any runs. They finally found a way to notch a home run last game. That's really what put them over the edge going up against the Tigers in game number 4. It looked like the Tigers might wrap it up at home, but now we get the much-anticipated matchup of the best pitcher in baseball going up against God knows who. Just like the Dodgers game the other day, the Guardians don't have a starting pitcher on the mound or a projected starting pitcher on the mound right now. I thought it was going to be Tanner Byer for game number 5, but he went in game number 4, so that obviously takes him out for the spot in this game. So if we're going to go off of what we've been seeing over the last several games, that means it's going to be Matthew Boyd to start this game for the Guardians. He was pretty good against the Tigers in the first game. 4 2/3 innings, gave up 3 hits, no runs allowed in that one. Mr. Shove, though, is going to be on the mound for the Tigers. Tariq Skubal, this is the guy you need on the mound. It's an elimination game. You can't ask for any better pitchers. This has been one of the most dominant guys, not only on the season, but in the back month of the season. He was unstoppable. He's only given up a total of 2 runs since September 12th. That's a month of baseball, people. He's gone 6+ innings in 3 consecutive games, giving up no runs. And in the first game going up against the Guardians, he went 7 innings, 3 hits allowed, no runs earned, 8 strikeouts. He is a difference maker. He's who you want on the mound. He's who you need on the mound. And the Tigers are going to win this game on the money line. Team of Destiny continues going towards that World Series title. Tigers money line as the play here for the best player props of the day. We're going to start with a batting prop. Both of these are going to be in the Tigers-Guardians game because obviously it's the only game on tomorrow. But Matt Vierling, over 1.5 base, that's a play here. We currently don't have a starting pitcher out in this game, but I have to assume it's going to be Matthew Boyd. This is the guy next in line for start. So unless the Guardians go to a bullpen day, it's going to be Matthew Boyd. He was pretty good in the first game going up against the Tigers, like I said. Didn't give up any runs. He was almost able to go 5 full innings, giving up 4 hits in that game with 5 strikeouts. And whenever I was looking at the Tigers players, Matt Vierling stuck out to me the most because going up against Matthew Boyd, he walked him in both plate appearances, so he really didn't want to pitch to Matt Vierling for some reason. He does do well going up against most of his pitches, including a 271 batting average going up against the fastball and a 241 batting average going up against the slider. And on the season, Matt Vierling has been a lot better going up against left-handed pitching than right-handed pitching. He has a 275 batting average on the season against lefties. That's one of the best on the Tigers this season. It's going to be a good match for him, one of the better hitters on this Tigers team. So I'm going to take him over 1.5 bases as the play there. And for the best pitching prop of the day, everybody knows where I'm going. If you don't go here, you don't know baseball. Tariq Skubal under 1.5 runs going up against the Guardians. If it was possible, and maybe it is possible, maybe it's happened in the past before, but if this prop came out at under 0.5 runs, I would still take it to go under 0.5 runs. I don't think a book has ever done that for a starting pitcher under 0.5 runs, but we've seen under 1.5 runs, obviously, and so on. But if this was under 0.5 runs, I think I would still take it. I'm going to give you the numbers again for Tariq Skubal. But I will say the Guardians, they're not going to be able to hit off of this guy unless something dramatic changes. The one game against the Guardians in the second game of the series, he went 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs allowed, striking out 8. He also gave up 2 doubles in that game, and both of those doubles were the first batters of the innings, and he found a way to get out of both of those jams. He would just strike out people or pitch around people and let the defense work for him. So he did give up 2 doubles at the start of innings, didn't give up any runs. This is the best arm left in baseball. And again, he hasn't given up any runs over the last 20 innings of work. He came into the postseason with a 2.39 ERA, and clearly he has a 0 ERA right now because he hasn't given up any runs in 2 games. But he does feature fastball, changeup, sinker this year. As a lefty, that's your typical starting pitcher in baseball. Fastball, changeup, sinker. Sometimes you see the slider instead. And the Guardians this season have actually been pretty good against left-handed pitching, the 11th best team in baseball with a 251 batting average. But with that being said, they can't hit Tariq Skubal. Nobody can hit Tariq Skubal. He's on another level right now. I'm going to take him to dominate once again under 1.5 runs as the play. Let's take a look at the recap graphic. Team of Destiny. Tigers on the money line. Got to take him. Matt Vierling over 1.5 bases against the Guardians and Matthew Boyd, hopefully. And then Tariq Skubal. Shover's going to shove. Under 1.5 bases as the play there. Guys, going to do it. For the MLB picks and props for Saturday, October 12th slate of games. So you guys enjoyed the content. Please sure to drop a like this video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.